so hyped.
Too easy. This is what you asked for.
Ready, here we go.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah!
Hey yo, what is up guys? It is your boy the Luigi Reactor here, back again with another video, and today we are doing a new music reacts to a couple of Meg donation requests again. Big shout outs to Meg for actually throwing a lot of money at me recently. $30 to get 10 different album reacts here. And starting with this, we're doing Edenbridge, and then later on we'll be doing Sony's Antarctica, and then we'll be doing Nightwish afterwards. All definitely bands that really like. All bands that Meg definitely really likes, and I've definitely gotten recommended a couple songs. And so before I do get started, I just want to like clarify that there are two songs in this album here that I do know. It's going to be Shadowplay and Paramount, but the good thing is that I'm not really too incredibly familiar with the songs yet, so it'll still be nice to, you know, get a re-listen to them. And but yeah, other than that though, I pretty much know every other. I don't know any other song like in this album though, but again, Shadowplay and Paramount are the only two songs that I know. And another thing too, for anybody who's been on the channel for a while, I got a brand new stream set up here. I hope it's all right. I worked pretty hard designing this here, and I'm actually really happy about how it turned out. I can see Cody in the chat box. You guys have your own individual chat box area now, so very nice. And got the Luigi Reactor logo up there with Emily and Mike up there from Linkin Park, yes. And of course, guys, if you want to have your own dedicated album reacts, it's $10 donations, and then if you want your own video game OST reacts, it's a $20 donation. I cannot guarantee that I'll get you the stream right away, but I've not scammed anybody yet. If you do donate for it, the stream will happen. Meg can confirm. She's done this many times, and I do eventually get to it, because Meg donated these probably about a week ago, but then eventually I did get to it. I'm a busy man over here, and I gotta figure out how to squeeze it in within my I gotta squeeze it in with all the other things that I'm doing. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of off-camera work for a lot of things, and as you can see, this is one of the things that I was working on pretty hard off-camera, and I hope you guys like the stream layout, because this is going to be one that's going to stay around for a while. So yeah, thank you. So yeah, hope you guys will enjoy, and make sure to go hit that like button, hit that sub button. You want to see more awesome music reacts like this. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it here. And welcome Meg, welcome Silas, welcome Abby, and also welcome Stabby. Nice to have you all here. And again, like I said, don't forget to like that video, especially the moderators. It's your number one duty to like the video. And even if you're not a moderator, like the video anyways, because it shows me you're enjoying the video and you want to see more. And yeah, sorry about the little bit of a late start too, because I was working on some stuff for the worship channel, and I was recording a video, and I didn't want to stop the video. I had like 2 songs left to go and record, so I'm like, yeah, frick it, I'm just gonna push the stream back a little bit. It's fine. we'll make it work. So this seems like the classic introduction of the album. Instrumental track. Seems like there's actually like a decent amount of albums out there that are like, nah, we're not gonna get to our first song right away. We're gonna do an instrumental track. Wow, they're showing. They definitely got a symphony orchestra for this opening here, guys. Damn. Why does it feel like I'm listening to Star Wars? I'm listening to Star Wars, bro. I am being drowned out. You're right. The music's too powerful. It's drowning out my voice. I said I was listening to Star Wars, and I'm like, bro, they got the symphony orchestra in this one. My goodness. That should be better now. Yeah, I turned it up because, again, I was doing video recording work in the background. Forgot to turn it down. Thanks for catching that. See, we're communicating. This is what I like. Communication. Yes. You guys are communicating with me when I'm messing up. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys. So these next two I do know. But it's been I think I've only listened to them like once, so I'm not too incredibly familiar with it though. The tad soft. Alright, I'll turn it up. So turn it up. Crank up the volume and going Stedler up in here. I'm gonna reference one obscure artist to another. I should be looking up lyrics in the background. Should be a perfect thing. Here's a shout. This feels like more of their like grunchy kind of sound. Like it's got a little bit of like a bite to it, but it's got that symphony like aspect, like that symphonic metal aspect of it that you like. This is like gritty symphonic metal right here. Edenbridge is a Christian band, right? So should I think about these songs in like a Christian aspect, or are they not a Christian aspect? And I should be doing my hardest in my brain to try to comprehend what they're talking about. They're not Christian. Okay. I keep getting like held and missed by that because of the name Edenbridge. You think like they would have something, they would name themselves after like the Garden of Eden or someone. Apparently not. Unfortunate. Even like lyrics like this though, it feels like it could have that Christian message, like though. See, like we're driven by the emotion, like pray the bond won't break us, so strong is our devotion. So like a lot of religious stuff, like you're strong with your devotion to whatever you believe in, and you pray to whoever that what you believe in, and pray all for that bond with that God that you have, like won't break, you know. And definitely like these thoughts can be driven by emotion, you know. Even though they're not a Christian band, I feel like you could think of some of their lyrics in a Christian aspect of this. Or like even just the religious aspect in general, so that's kind of cool. By the way, for the songs that I do know, I will not rank these. I'm only going to rank the ones that I don't know. I specifically made notes of the ones that I know from each of these albums. Because there are a couple that I know, but that'd be nice to listen to them again. Yeah, I love the grit, like, in this part here, like keeping a good guitar riff in the background and have a forefront of a good electric guitar solo there. And it rocks, bro. Yeah, this one's gonna have some competition. I'm curious to what the other ones got in store. But I think this one's gonna be kind of hard to beat. I kind of like this message they're going for here, because yeah, we live in a world where it's pretty wild, the wild, but we still love to call it home, and we're vibing with life a lot of the time. I'm gonna make sure not the unreleased song to release to play. I don't know why these playlists always have to have a video like that in there. It's so stupid. Yeah, that's a really good, like, first song for the album. I'm not counting that instrumental one. The instrumental one's no rank, by the way, even though it was pretty cool, brass there. I love the brass in that one. I didn't say hello to you earlier, Diego. I'm not sure if you're still here, but welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. This one seems a bit more on the heavier side. It's got a more darker kind of tone to it. Wonder home free man. I'm closer to my heartbeat and kiss my tears away. Not once in a blue moon. Frick does the Midas touch me? I don't know these sophisticated terms. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit more difficult to interpret what she's talking about. This kind of reminds me a lot of the Nightwish songs, where it's really hard to interpret what she's saying. I don't know why a lot of these symphonic metal artists that I've heard always seem to love using sophisticated lyrics. That's the best way that I could describe it. Would I still add the intro? Probably not. I usually tend to not add intro tracks. I'm more interested in the vocal stuff in albums. Sometimes every now and again Meteor, Linkin Park, where Session could be a good instrumental track. Or even the Beartooth album I listened to, that was a pretty good instrumental track at the end. But it's kind of rare for me. I feel like if an album is mainly just songs and they have an instrumental track in there, I find it rare that I add the instrumental track. I'm actually curious to look up what the heck. What does this mean? The ability to make money out of anything one undertakes. Huh. So you have the ability to make money out of anything to save infinity. Huh. Interesting. I just looked up what immediate touch means. I feel like there's a part of the message where it's I'm kind of getting just the meatiest touch thing is maybe you shouldn't let the greed of money to be able to take over you, and she's singing about your paramount, your design of hope and stardust left in time. Maybe I'm referring to this person that's maybe being a little too there's just a little bit of specs of you that maybe has your dignity left, but you're still really holding on to that greed and that money. I'm probably getting it completely wrong, but I'm trying here, guys. Sophisticated lyrics are not easy to interpret right off the bat. Yeah, I still think the Shadow Play song was better than this one, but this is definitely a good follow-up. I gotta say, girl has definitely got a good voice. Audio blend, I think, could be slightly better, because sometimes it's pretty hard to understand what she's saying without looking at lyrics, but still pretty good, though. It's not the worst audio blend I've heard ever, but it could be a little bit better. Yeah, both pretty good songs. All right, from here on out, I do not know any of these songs, so I'm going into the rest of these completely blind. What do we got here? Yeah, but again, both solid introduction songs. I dig it. All right, Undying Devotion. Hope you're enjoying the awesome. Oh, looks like we got an Edenbridge fan in here. What is that instrument in the background? is that? Is that like some kind of it's definitely a string instrument of some kind. I thought I've heard something like that in the background. The great singer one of the best places to find now. Yeah, fair. I can understand that, Water Dive. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Real fine time while you're here. My dizzy touch. Okay. Yeah, that was a damn good roll for this. Now here's the question for you, Mag, though. Do you like Sabine or Floor Jason more? Jansen, Jason. I think it's Jansen. Which one? Ah, I see. Welcome, Meg's friend Raiden. Yeah, what is that instrument in the background? That's got to be some kind of guitar. The percussion's pretty good in this one. Really liking the drums in this one. I feel like the drums and the guitars are really complementing each other well in this one. What the fuck is Claron mean? It is pronounced Janssen. Janssen? The Floor Janssen? You know, the English pronunciation just sucks because it never pronounced how it looks, like ever. I hate the English pronunciation so much. It's the freaking worst. Loud and clear, so it's all loud and so the loud call, I guess the voting call. This part's cool. Definitely has a very different vibe compared to the first two. This is more of like a toned down one, but still got some cool parts in it though. Might be my favorite part in the song right now. You know, this kind of slightly gives me Evanescence vibes. This one here definitely, I feel like this could, you could honestly put Amy Lee on this and this would actually sound like an Evanescence song. Dude, they were soaring at the end there. That was cool. Yeah, that ending part of the song definitely was phenomenal. Love that. Hold on, I need to do an intro. Actually, do I want to do this? No, I'll do this instead. Hold on. Hold on, I forgot to switch my channels. Give me a second. I'm not on my channel that has the playlist ads. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Alright, my freaking playlist ads are not immediate. Which playlist? There it is. Alright. I will give this let's see here. I'll give this a spectacular. Yes, this is very spectacular. Alright, I'm just gonna throw this into here. Well, I actually probably should have my own thing here. Yeah. I didn't prepare this beforehand. Okay, this is Myearthdream Edenbridge rankings. I'm gonna say the force. Hold on. The force within is a no rank. Shadow play is a. What did I give this before? Let's see here. Shadow play got masterpiece, and then Paramount spectacular. Got it. All right. Masterpiece, Paramount spectacular. And then we have Undying Devotion is a spectacular. Alright. Actually gotta do this like this. Let's see. This is by Edenbridge. I'm actually gonna quickly do this here, just so I don't have to worry about it later. How many more songs do we have to go through here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it. Okay. Bam, bam. Let's see. We got I'm definitely not gonna. I'm totally not gonna spell this word wrong. Nope, not at all. Why would I ever do that? Me spelling something wrong? Oh, I would never. Especially with the fact that I have the whole playlist names besides me, and some of these names aren't too difficult. What the frick is it? Adamantine. Is that like the fish? Are we gonna be singing about the fish? Alright, Myearthdream. There we go. And then we do this. Bam, 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 bam. This is just so I can easily copy this in later. Alright. Yeah, that was a first good new one I haven't heard before. I definitely really love the progression of it at the end there, where I felt like everything was swelling up at the end. That was really cool. Next, what do we got? 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 What's up, Sean? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Okay, I actually have to go to that one website. Nice. This is a cool intro. Come on, bring it! Oh, thanks for advertising your music recommendations, Meg. Ooh! These guitars are captivating me. I beg you, go brrr. We'll kind of like bringing it back a little bit. Okay. Guitar's still going pretty strong in the background though. I digging it. I love me a good electric guitar, and I love the fact that the forefront on this one's like an electric guitar. So it seems like in the chorus she's kind of talking about like the troubles in life, like they can't get in our way. Like I'm ready for like those troubles. Like as it says, what you have to deal with in life, like dealing with troubles and having to go and face them. Like it is a part of like your life's melody. I like that. Actually, a message I can somewhat understand, or maybe I'm completely misunderstanding. Who knows? That's the fun of it when you're trying to interpret lyrics. Ooh, what are they doing here? This is kind of funky. Hey, yo! Okay, popping off. Alright. I see you, Edenbridge. I see you! This feels like the craziest rock and roll time in the Garden of Eden ever, bro. Ooh, that was nice. What the frick is cornucopia? Bro, I feel like this whole video is just gonna be me looking up what the frick words mean. A symbol of plenty consisting of goats corn overflowing with flowers, fruit, and corn. I see. So she's singing about a goat's horn overflowing with flowers. Good to know. Ooh, we got, okay, we're changing it up here. We got acoustic now. We got that solid acoustic guitar. Okay. Well, this is clean, bro. Clean. I want to see some guitars in the chat. Can you guys give me some guitars in the chat? I demand thias chatif to give thine guitarist in thine chatif. I can definitely do thias old English very well. I'll just add if to a bunch of my words at the end. It's like not the craziest like guitar solo or anything, which it doesn't need to be. Like I actually am really digging the execution of this here. It's got such a good flow to it. I think that acoustic I still have like in the background. Well, am I sensing a key change? I feel like I'm my keychain senses are turning on, guys. Are we getting a key change? I think we are. My keychain sensors are going off like crazy right now. Well, it seems like a slightly different tone. It's like they shifted it a bit. Ooh. I love like the echoing lyrics like that they're doing. Like, ooh, it's so cool. I actually like that like bridge like lyrics there, because they're basically saying there's so much like to life that you can go and do, and there's so much to like, as I say, like so much to embrace. Like there's so much of the earth around us that we can go and explore, and we keep creating the dreams in it over and over again, and we try to work hard to get that fate. Yeah, it's cool. You know what? I'm gonna say that was masterpiece. Yes, sir. We win these. For a second, I thought that said White Horse, and I'm like, no, we're not listening to the Skillet song, are we? That Skillet song sucks! No offense, Skillet. I love so much of your music, but White Horse is not it, bro. I know a lot of people like that song, but not me, bro. I don't like White Horse. Every other song in the album better. Just had to go casually diss on White Horse for a second. We got Whale Rider. That's an interesting name for a song. We're riding the waves with the whales, people! Yeah! Not sure what the frick a sound a whale makes, bro. This is a fascinating intro. I just kind of feel like I'm listening to Cynthia's theme. This feels like Cynthia introduction, bro. This feels like it's gonna be a slow song.
When the answer
know, this is kind of giving me My Heart Is Broken vibes from Evanescence. This band actually, like, I didn't realize it, but, like, this band, like, I'm not sure why I never, like, picked up the first 2 times I listened to them, about how much this band gives me Evanescence vibes. Oh, you know another song this actually reminds me of? Oh, what the frick is it called? There's this, like, My Little Pony fan song for Celestia, and it's, like, all about, it's, like, Luna falling to the darkness and becoming Nightmare Moon. This song gives me heavy vibes off of that one. I forget the name of the song. I'm sure I could figure out what it is in the background. Now I'm too curious. I won't get too distracted by this. Trust. Alright. A Lullaby for a Princess, that's what it's called. This is giving me My Heart Is Broken, Evanescence vibes, and Lullaby of a Princess. I will say this definitely is a very beautiful song. I'm not sure entirely if it's like really for me though. It's not really my kind of type of like symphonic kind of metal song. But I will give like a commemoration now, as she is like giving a beautiful performance on this song. I kind of like the lyrics, like, in the water's deep is still in sound, where I'm found and where I'm bound, I'll steer you back to life. It's like some really beautiful, well written lyrics too for a good old emotional ballad. Yeah, I'm gonna say no rank on that one, and no playlist ad either. It's just not my type of song. But it was really gorgeous though. I'll give her commemoration for that. Beautiful ass song. Freaking gorgeous. Maybe I go back into the rockin' symphonic metal again. Yeah, I got a piano forefront in this one here. That's cool. Ooh. The guitars came in so nicely there. Ooh. Ooh, you've got a harp in there too. Ooh. Okay, this one's kind of slapping. I think some of my favorite parts are like where in the verses they do like a like with the guitars, like that's really cool. Or even do like little pauses, like instrumentation in there, like how they just did right now. Like that is so cool. Ooh. Dude, I love that. Like, dude, that's so cool. Like the harp with like the piano and like, ooh. I'm liking the fact that like each song definitely is like feeling different from one another, and I love that they're like having like different elements like that have to go and shine, which is cool. Ooh, now we got brass in now. Oh, we get a key change? Ooh. Dude, the brass is sounding awesome with this. It's like I had a piano forefront, and it kind of like brought the harp in, and it was bringing the guitars in, and then now at the end here we're getting brass. Oh, this is definitely the best part of the song right here. Without a doubt. Like, everything's coming together here. I love that. They're just weaving it all together like a nicely tied knot, bro. A beautiful instruments. And you know, whatchamacallit, Sabine is killing it with vocals. I was actually close to giving that masterpiece, but the reason why I'm going to say spectacular is that it was a little too short. I actually kind of wanted more. I wanted that instrumentation to keep soaring more, but it just kind of ended. So I'm going to say spectacular on that. But I did like what I got overall. Whoa. Now we're getting a string focus. Okay. I like that. This introduction is kind of crazy. Like, hold on, bro. Hey, website. Can you load? Adam? Dude, the strings are going so hard on the song. Like, what? Definitely getting a lot of like Christian messaging off of this one, I feel like. Like Adam to build a love to God, like those things eternal inside, to come away, O human child. It may not be a Christian band, but definitely like with the name Edenbridge, I could tell that they're giving you some like little Christian nods here and there. It's fascinating. Oh no, she could be just talking about some any kind of Adam, bro. But I feel like if we're gonna mention Adam, like the best Adam I can think of is, you know, the Adam of the Bible. I think we're all the way down here. Whoops. I've not been following very well. Going for the song a lot faster than I thought. I'll say this definitely is like one of the more fast-paced instrumentation. I'm liking it. I'm pretty sure that this is great wording on your part, Meg. I'm pretty sure that's she Adam she was referring to earlier. Do you mean that's the Adam that she was referring to earlier? Right here. Woo! Yes! Should have been string notes and some guitar solos on there. Yes! You gotta give commemoration to the drummer. Like, the drummer is also killing it in some of these instrumentals. Woo! That was a great instrumental solo there. I love that. I can't really call it just a guitar solo because there's so much other elements of like the song going on in the background. I'll bring it in. Dude, I'm loving like what we're getting in the chorus each time. Like the chorus instrumentation is awesome. And of course the beam is like giving us these haunting vocals. Loving the haunting vocals. Ooh. Yes, keep it going. Ooh, okay, yeah, I think this is confirmed to be another masterpiece. Yes, sir. That's a good song right there. I like that. Get in my playlist. I'll throw this one. I think this one is going to be my playlist. Oh, we're getting a brass focus of this one. See, like we're getting like piano, then strings, and then a brass focus, and we had also like electric guitar focus. Like, loving all the different focuses. Or at least the introduction had brass. I think that's not really much of a focus now. Reaching far across these new frontiers? Yo! That's totally a Sonic Frontiers reference. That one totally came out when that game came out. Yeah, totally. The background, that's fun. Why does this like have like this triumphant vibe to it? I don't know what it is about it, but like it just got that triumphant vibe. You've got the higher power, got me singing every second, dancing every hour. And it goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on. Like the brass, I guess, is not like an extreme focus, but like I do love that we're getting a good brass like in this one here. And again, I love that. The strings, like. I love this part here. This has got to be the chorus. Dude, I'm loving what they're doing here. This is, dude, they're like soaring, bro. They're soaring, dude, to the land of Eden, bro. What are they doing? This turned to Sand Road from Sonic Racing Crossroads? That's not a direction I was expecting. They really brought it back. Oh, now they're bringing it back. This part's fascinating. I'm getting like desert kind of vibes off of this. Like, is this what symphonic metal would sound like if we're playing it like in a desert, bro? I feel like that's what it would be, bro. Dude, I like some of the last songs of this album bangers, bro. I know that's going in. We're getting desert symphonic metal up in here. Why does my cursor do that sometimes? It's like my cursor's having a spaz attack for how crazy that was. Masterpiece. Don't you love when your cursor just gets a spaz attack, bro? That's crazy. 2 masterpieces in a row. Alright, now we got the final song on the album. Wow, we went for this fast. I mean, your album only's got 10 songs. It doesn't take like incredibly long to get through, but we're gonna be here for 12.5 minutes. Oh boy. Well, they named it after the album. It better be good. Okay, I got a lot of lyrics too. Right. Okay, that was a cool introduction. So stop doing stuff with that guitar. Like I almost like spilled my water because of that. OST vibes. Yeah. So like what kind of game OSTs exactly are you thinking? I'm trying to think of my own kind of comparisons. Why is one of the ones that comes to my head right now is Devil Trigger, Devil May Cry? I don't know why. It's a weird connection, but why not? Sonic and Mario. We're going Sonic-wise. I'd probably say like maybe like Kraken Bay, Sonic Race and Crossroads. Mario would be a bit of a more difficult one to think of. I'm sure there's maybe like some kind of like final boss fight theme in some Mario game that would fit good for this. I'm not sure what yet. The only best one I can think of at the top of my head is like maybe like in the finale from Bowser's Inside Story. I think Mario Galaxy. Well, like Mario Galaxy, I don't think necessarily really has like a track that feels like this. Maybe. Well, if you're picking Mario Galaxy, what track would you compare this to then, Daddy? I'm curious what you would say. Give me a good Mario Galaxy connection. Where are we in this song? I think I lost track. Ooh. Okay, we're right here. We're trying to make all these game comparisons. I'm I lost track where I was doing the lyrics. Honestly, one of my biggest concerns about this song is going to be like, will it feel repetitive or not, like for the 12.5 minutes it's going for. Honestly, this is just the start of it. It hasn't felt repetitive yet, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do within 12.5 minutes, because that's like a long amount of time for a song. Okay, well now I'm getting Sea of Night vibes from Alan Wake. I like the beginning part of it. Also, why does this music feel like it would totally work for like an old classic Disney movie? Maybe like when there's some crazy scene happening, like with the villain, like maybe during the climax of the movie. Gives you that Disney vibes, bro. Okay, so we're just doing some beautiful instrumentation here now. Oh wow, actually I was really far off. Whoopsie! This is a fascinating execution so far. It's like they towed it back and then they just carried it back and then towed it back really quick and then bringing it back again. It's like, well, SYMPHONIC metal gives Disney because it has a theatrical sound and must have taken other some inspiration from musical theater. Yeah, that's totally fair. I don't have any arguments for that. Because you're honestly pretty right. You know, some of the lyrics here in this part actually like remind me of "Never Too Late" by 3 Days Grace. Like, you're never too late to mend. See where our hopeless ways have led. We cover because like we have like cover a multitude of the sins. Feels like our fate is sealed a lot of times. And like we don't know where we are, sometimes we want to rearrange, but you gotta remember that it's never too late to go and try to change your ways. I completely ignored these lyrics here. You know, they just keep singing along. I'm trying to digest some lyrics, but the song's just like, no, we gotta keep going, man. You gotta digest it faster. I'm like, screw you. I let everyone have a belated New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year to you, genius. Welcome to the stream, I tell you. Well, like, I can say so far this has not felt repetitive yet. Like, each part of the song, like, is different. Even these instrumental parts have, like, different feels to them. The first part kind of had that, like, climax kind of feel here. This kind of feels like maybe we just, like, overcame the obstacle and now we're feeling, like, a bit victorious. Maybe like we're about to, like we're celebrating our victory in front of like a crowd of like thousands of people, like raising our fists in the air. Well, that was a change up. And now after the victory, we just go to we just rock out, we just rock and roll, baby. We whip out as we're putting our fist in the air. We whip out that electric guitar from behind our back and start rocking out. So happy about my victory, I gotta go hardcore here. This feels like multiple songs in one. I feel like that's usually how it is with like long songs like this. It feels like you're getting multiple songs within like one track. The most impressive songs are the fact that like it's so long but it doesn't feel like multiple songs in one. Like great examples of that is like Bury the Light, Devil May Cry, or even The Sea of Night, or Herald of Darkness. Those are some dang long songs, but they don't feel like it's multiple songs in one. Maybe Herald of Darkness is not the best actually comparison because there's a weird jazz part in it that feels like a completely different song. Yeah, this part here heavily sounds like Nightwish. Am I wrong? This sounds like something I've heard in a Nightwish song before. Ooh, I kind of like the human hopelessly a long way to learn in some little crumbs of sense. That's honestly so true. A lot of humans like have barely any sense in them, and it's just like little bits of crumbs here and there. They try to put the world to the rights, but honestly, they're just wrong. Let's see what the nature, see what the whole world like decides to go take its course. I like that. Basically, we're agreeing to call it one song. We should come back from the president and different nowadays. I see. I was kind of wondering what you meant by epic. You know, every time you said epic, my brain like immediately went to Epic the Musical. Karma cleansed, turned on a dime. That honestly could be so true. Like you could have like such karma like thrown your way, but then you can throw karma back at somebody pretty fast. Be turned on a dime really fast. I'm trying to think which Nightwish song this reminds me of. It's from their newest album. Oh, what is it called? It's gonna kill me inside. That's it. We're figuring it out. Yes, turn wide. I forgot the name of it. Nightwish. When I want to make a connection, I'm gonna make that connection. The Weave, I think. Yeah, The Weave. I'm going with that. That whole part there that we just had reminded me of The Weave. Nightwish, bro. Maybe that one too. Oh, now we're like toning it down at the end. I actually like how it seems like finale-esque, like we've come to the end of the road at the crossroads where we are. It's like, yeah, you could say we come to the end of like this, like you can also interpret that in a way. It's like, yeah, we've come to the end of the album here. That's cool. Oh, and then she says Myearthdream. Well, actually, she's been saying that a bunch of times. So she did one more time at the end. Again, I'm trying my damnedest to interpret lyrics here while this song's going. It. Wow. Okay. Surprisingly, for how long it is, it honestly did not really feel repetitive. Like it went from beat to beat to beat pretty well. Like I don't really have much complaints about it. Yeah, I will give this. I will say though, even with how long it is and all the cool different parts that we have in the song, for some reason I'm only feeling like it's spectacular for me. Just spectacular. That's my verdict. Yeah, overall, actually, it's a pretty solid album. I can completely understand why you wanted to do a donation request for this one. It's definitely had like a lot of good stuff in it. I think there were only like, I think it's just the instrumental track and yeah, the introduction track and then that ballad. But everything else, rankings, not too bad. So why was I all the way up over there? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this quick before I go into the next streams. Alright. Let's see here. How many? Oh yeah, we need to get rid of that. Okay. Sweet. Wait, was there another no rank in there? Oh yeah, no. Okay, that was the one I was talking about. My life is like a video. Okay, hold on. Wait, why are you doing this, bro? Go back down there. Good boy. Down, doggy. Alright, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's free spectaculars and free masterpieces. Got it. Okay, and then we'll add that here. And then there. Yeah, man, I don't think you're gonna be beating Harley anytime soon. Those masterpieces are spectaculars, but you can try. Yeah, overall, great album. Thank you for that donation request, and thank you for anybody who also checked this out off camera or even like during the live stream. This was a definitely cool one to go through. Yeah, I mean, it's another good, pretty overall like solid symphonic metal band. Sometimes there's like some songs here and there from this band that aren't as good compared to the others, but overall, they have a really cool use of like. Because one thing I noticed throughout this album is like how they like really seem to focus on different kind of instruments throughout it, and like each song of the album, like while yes it had like that similar sound to it, it didn't like feel the same, which I can go and appreciate. Because again, someone like who's like a big rock and roll kind of guy with me, I know maybe like if someone like an outsider, maybe like who likes rap or something, listens to stuff like this, would be like, oh well, it all sounds samey. But as someone who's like big into rock and roll, I can like hear the differences here and there where like the tracks differ. So yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, I overall dig this album reacts here. And again, if you want to have your own dedicated album react stream, it's a $10 donation, and if you want to have your own video game OST reacts, it's a $20 donation. For today specifically, I have 2 more album reacts I'll be going through. It'll be the Silence Antarctica album and then Imaginarium Nightwish album. So if you guys are interested in seeing some more from me today and you're watching this live, those are to be the next 2 I'll be going through. But for now, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys next awesome video here on the Luigi Reactors channel, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.